Hi, RD Bear here. Welcome to episode 53 in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy 12. Okay, well, we're in, Giza here, and I thought, as long as we're here, we might as well, do that second, Sunstone quest. We're really kind of overpowered for it, but so I probably won't just show the start and the end, and that's it. Anyway, so we talked to Masuya again. Yeah, we went over all this. Yeah, we were interested in making a sunstone. Okay, so we get a shade stone, and now we uh, go and find the crystals and make the sunstone just like before, and I'll meet you back here when I'm done with that. It's just like it was back in the chapter with Pinello near the beginning of the game. And I don't know how important the grade is. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I think you get the same reward each time. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get going with that. Okay, I got the sunstone, and I'm heading back to the village here. I've got Vaan solo, but with Gambus turned off because there's really no point in fighting these guys anymore. They're not gonna hurt me. They're just gonna tickle a little, I think. Yeah, and there's a bigger chance of me counterattacking and killing them in one shot than of me actually getting hurt, I think. So let's see. We need to talk to Masuya again. That's not her. They kind of dress the same and look the same, but I don't know. Yeah, they're different, dressed in different colors, but the overall style is the same, I guess. Right. So we've got the sunstone. I don't remember if you can sell it as loot or not. Let's see. Oh, it goes in your key items, right? So it seems doubtful that you'd be able to sell it on its own. Plus, once you have it, then you wouldn't be able to get a second one. So if I want to do this again or a third time, then I wouldn't be able to. So let's just go ahead and sell it, or sell it. Right. I don't know if she says that each time, but or not. And the main reason to do this, I think, is the Holy Stone, because I don't think we can get those otherwise. The Holy-based enemies are pretty rare in the game, and I think you'd more likely get Holy Crystals than Holy Stones from them. So I don't know if there are any enemies that actually drop or have Holy Stones as a steal or a loot item at all. So I think this is, as far as I know, this is the only way to get Holy Stones, and we want to collect different types of loot. I think I mentioned this earlier, so that you can do, because they might lead to bizarre packages. So I'm going to do this a couple more times, get some more stones to sell actually, and then see if there's any bizarre packages that come up from that. So I will meet you when that is done. Okay, well I finished the I got three holy stones altogether. And you're maybe wondering why I am missing some HP there. Well, there is one enemy here that can do some harm, and that's the werewolves. So I decided to, just for the lols, seeing if I could tackle them solo, and they do some... If they stayed like with the normal attacks, it wouldn't be too bad, but they do this thing when they start getting low on health called the Smite of Rage, which inflicts a lot of damage, and then they do a Bacchus's Wine, which increases their damage and speed. So yeah, I ended up burning a few high potions to get through that, but I did defeat both of them. It's probably not worth doing more solo, but it can be done. And they're really kind of like rare game, except they appear all the time. I don't know why. I don't know. It seems like they could have made them rare game, except for they play like that minor part in the quest there at the start of the game. So I don't know. Maybe they did start out as a rare game and then anyway, so I'm gonna head to a shop and sell some of those crystals and see if it leads to a bizarre item. Ah, okay, I did get a new item. Burning Blade. I have just enough cash to buy it here. Flame Tongue. I think it's like more than that otherwise. So I want to probably equip Bosch with that. If we're fighting a flame weak enemy. I don't know if those really come up in the Paramina Rift or not. We'll have to see. But anyway, alright, let's head over to the Sand Sea and see what is going on over there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save my progress so far here, and I'm gonna need to do a little bit of moogling for that, I think. Okay, let's see what's going on at the hunt board here. Wyvern Lord. Right. Cheryl. Surveying the Jensen sand. Yeah, left on. Yeah, right. For once, an Imperial who's actually nice here. Let's see. Will you go and speak to the? Yeah, sure, I will. And found it. Yeah. He is in the armor or the weapon shop here. Okay, let's go and talk to him. Yeah, here he is, Cheryl. Yeah. We sure did. Okay, well, yeah. Right. Orders led us to the Sand Sea. Edge of the Nam-Yensa sand, we saw it in the sky, the Wyvern Lord. Right. The others weren't worried. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised about that. Right. Um... Well, the Watch, yeah, I don't think they would be able to. The Watch are like level 6 or 7 at best, I think. So, no, I don't. Well, maybe some in the Western Sand could do it, but, or higher level, but I don't think they would be able to handle this one. So anyway, let's I forgot to make a mental note of the actual location here. By the way, I think as soon as we finish this one, we'll level up in terms of the hunt rank or the clan rank. So, yeah, that'll that will help a bit here. Okay, view hunt map. Yeah, way up here, and I didn't actually cover that area. Interesting. Don't know what happened with that. Probably another case of, in hindsight, knowing it's better to cover every square inch than not. So, that will be an additional benefit. I think I will moogle over to the south gate and then use a crystal to get close to the right neighborhood there. And I assume this is a flying enemy, so we're probably going to set up our party. Oops, not what I meant to do. Probably want to set up our party so that we've got all people with either ranged weapons or magic, battle magic. Maybe Pinello in there for healing. I don't know. I have no idea how tough this creature is. So we'll just have to see. How much we're gonna need to do in terms of healing seems like an open question here. Yeah, let's go to the tomb here. One thing about these hunts in rare games, they give you an excuse to go back and revisit some of the areas that you didn't see or that are seemingly over in the game, but you know, people worked hard on these 3D models and textures and whatnot, so they want to show them off and have people see them more than once. The music, that kind of thing. Might help if I well, I don't know. Could I solo these guys? Probably. Not that I really want to. Let's see, I am currently 22, so I think anything under level 18 would probably... Oops, totally forgot about those mines there. Yikes. Okay. Need to have a Libra Gambit on there. Yeah, I do have a Libra Gambit. I just... my Gambits were off from before. Alright, let's see what we have here. Yeah, these guys should be no problem. Actually, well... let's swap in Balthier, since he's, like, has lower level. Get him balanced out a little bit. Ah, alright. So there is the target there, I think. Let's configure our party here a little bit better. Okay, I'm gonna go with Balthier, Fran, and Ash. Ash mainly to get the elemental weakness, and then if that's not something that she can do something about, then we'll switch over to Penelo. And where did that thing go? He was floating around here somewhere. There he is. Fran, why don't you take point here? Sometimes these flying creatures are a little shy about attacking. Not sure what's up with that. Okay, so Ash is casting Sleep, which probably is not good. Sleep is Earth weak. We don't really have a spell for that, so I'm going to swap Ash out for Penelo. Penelo, I'm thinking you don't need to cast Shell on everybody. Otherwise, we're probably fine. And actually, let's get her out of the line of fire a bit. You know what? She's got her actual weapon on, so let's make sure that that is that these two are off, unless we actually see Sapper confused. Right. I tried to clear these Bagleys out ahead of time, but oh, Balthier's casting Stop, and I think that misses each time, so let's make sure he's not doing that anymore. Let's try Slow and Gravity instead. Okay, slow took. That's good. Let's see if gravity takes. Nope, nope. I think a lot of these guys are going to be immune to gravity, probably more than the usual things. Or usual than for like slow even. Let's turn off gravity. Right. Okay. Bleed did not work. Immobilize might work. Not that it's gonna make much difference. Balthier's out of MP, but he's getting more from the martyr thing. Right. So as long as we, Penelo, why don't you, turn your, shell gambits back on, because, since he is casting arrow, that could, help a little bit. You still have plenty of, MP, I think. And, all those bagglies I cleared out respawned. They don't seem to be in range, but, I'll have to keep an eye on them. All right. Yeah, I don't... Normally it shows the LP you got on screen, but with these flying enemies, it's sometimes really hard to see. I don't know what you can do about that, because you can only angle your screen up so far. Let's turn regular gambits back on again here. Okay. The bagglies I will leave alone for now. Oh, even Penelo's got higher HP than Balthier at this point. Yikes. That's just the way the dice rolled in terms of the jobs, I think, though. Let's just skip those. So I did find some chests in that area, but and I did get one with some suspiciously high amount of gil in there, so that might be a case of special chest that doesn't respawn, but I don't know. I'd have to come back and check it. Let's see. Let's reduce our party a little bit and head back to the tomb. Alright, well, I will call it an episode there. Make my way to Rabanester off screen and try another one of those hunts next time. I think they're about the right, we're about at least the right level for them at the moment. If not, then we'll have to see what to do about that. Anyway, so another hunt next time. Hope you'll join me for that. And until then, bye.